my daughter's car won't start. Oh, I tell you. There's always something, eh? Always something. Oh well, I've already checked and the battery's good. And it's not the park switch. I've wiggled that back and forth. This is an 09 Hyundai Accent, so pretty good little car. I like it. Okay, so yesterday I cleaned the battery terminals and the connections to the battery terminals just to see if it would work, and it didn't. I tested the battery was fine, and so we know that is all good. So I went out and bought a starter for it. I did notice that the starter was a little bit weak starting the engine, so sometimes that's a sign of the actual starter starting to go. So we're gonna go get a jack and we're gonna put the starter on the car. Yeah, let's see where we're at here. Oh yeah, that's an awful spot. Okay, I got the jack stands on. Wow, they really, sorry about the bad light here. They really jammed that in there. I don't know, maybe I can get it from the top. I doubt it though. That intake is right there. Okay, we're going to disconnect the battery so we don't short out anything, and then maybe remove the air box, and maybe we can get into this thing a little farther. One bonus about Hyundai is there's only so many wrenches they use. They're all like 10, 12s. Let's see, what do I got? Grab a 10, 12. You don't need too many tools to fix most projects, so the one thing is you have to start to fix stuff yourself, because that is where a lot of your money goes. If money goes to buy it, then it goes to fix it too. If there's any doubts in your ability, you really shouldn't be fixing stuff, but there's so much stuff on the internet, how-to videos and everything, that most people can follow it. Make sure you use safety procedures. You always disconnect your battery cable before you start removing a starter, because you got a heavy line coming off your battery, which if you connected that to ground, like you hit the frame or the engine block, you would have a massive short to the back, which could cause the battery to explode or hurt yourself. So you really have to know a certain amount of things, but most people can do more than what they have. So anyways, I'm disconnecting the negative ground cable. The reason you remove the negative is if you accidentally touch the ground or whatever, you're not going to have a spark. But if you remove your positive one first and you accidentally touch something, you will have a good spark. So we're going to try to remove the air box so we can just get a better view of where this starter is. I think I'm going to have to remove the bolts from the top, because you've got like you got CV joints and everything in the row, and I can't get to it. It's like in there. It's in there in the worst way. That's what that is. Okay, air filter. That got us almost nowhere. Maybe if I remove the whole air box, we'll see if we can do this. Because getting a mechanic to fix everything quickly becomes very, very expensive. And the problem is, it's all these little expenses that cause you to, if you take it to a mechanic all the time, it's all these little expenses daily. That is what just dwindles your money away. And that's why getting more stuff always isn't the best, because you have to fix it. So it's really fix it or pay someone to, and that just turns into a crazy amount of money in the end of the year. You can hear these two bolts, that holds your starter on. So we're going to remove those and try to get the starter to come down, and then we'll try to disconnect the power wires off them. Okay, so now this one here, I need to get a flexible joint. It's this. Uh-oh, this is, I don't know why companies do that. I think they do it so you don't fix your car yourself, maybe. So, I broke her loose. So I'm just getting the last bolt here. They really make that reasonably tight. There you go. So now if I go down underneath, I should be able to wiggle it loose. I gotta bring a few wrenches with me. Ah, yes. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Loose. I guess I have to, they made this so short, I have to remove the big cable off first. These people. I don't know what it is about Japanese stuff. It's really good quality stuff, but they really stick. Their connectors are on there, and they're on there good. There we go, one's off. Let's see if I can loosen this one off. Oh yeah, that's a 12. Okay, there we go. This goes here. Goes through here. Oh my gracious. So there you go. I mean, it could have been a bad connection there, but normally when they start looking like that, I'm gonna fix it, and then you're gonna end up, she'll be stuck and it won't start, so you don't wanna be too cheap. Well, it's really important to clean all the wires that go onto the starter. Get a piece of emmer cloth and clean all the connections, all the grounds you can see, and we'll go and we'll install this, and she should fire right up. Okay. Okay, I can clean this. So, okay, we're gonna fish the sucker up through here the same way it came out. The wheel well. Man, stuff flying everywhere. Oh, she wears safety glasses. Back rub. Okay, so I just gotta tighten up these bolts and go hook up my wires underneath and put everything back, and we can give this a try. don't know. I can't see that you can get this starter any other way. It's pretty lost to come out the bottom. I think had to. See, in Ontario where I live, they pour salt on the roads to melt the ice and everything. And man, this is what it does to wiring connections and everything. It's awful. Not every province does it. It's mainly Ontario and all that. So that's a victim of road salt there. The thing I notice is these two grounds while I'm in here. I should clean them up because they look very, very bad, and that could be my next problem with this car. Ooh, that's stiff. Okay. Okay, we're gonna throw the gearbox back into this. Get her all in there. Hook up. You don't tighten up all the bolts before you get them all started. Okay, so now you hook up your computer next. And don't force it. You let it fall in and locks in. Like don't force it or anything, it will all slide together nicely. Put in the air filter. Don't forget to tighten up the clamps. Because if you don't tighten this up, it can suck dirt into the engine and take it your engine. Make a double check on everything. Okay, let's see if this thing works. Very nice. This one rolls over quicker. The other one seemed like it was almost, the battery was going dead. Awesome. There we go. We're done.